Okay guys, so I am on my way to creating my own facial interface, applying the VR cover facial padding. I'm trying to apply it to the Meta facial interface that was the default facial interface. I have stripped and pulled as much of the foam and plastic off of the default facial interface as I can. They really had it stuck on there, almost like it was sewed in there at parts. I've used a knife, I've used scissors, I've pulled with my hands. I'm going to go over it some more, but my plan is to take a VR cover facial interface and try to glue it on top. I would love to do Velcro on top and then have it be able to be swappable, but I don't know that that's really an option for me. So I'm okay with gluing, but I wanted to show you guys the process, and if it works, I'll show you guys the final process once I get our product when I get done. Okay, so my next step in creating my own custom facial interface using the VR cover facial interface on the Meta Quest default actual faceplate is I bought these supplies. Now you actually probably wouldn't need this if you just wanted to glue the facial interface onto the foam onto the interface, but I'm wanting to actually be able to use Velcro, so I got a pair of gloves, some paint thinner to really strip down the super glue that they had on there and some of the foam, some sanding sponges to help scrape it off, some Gorilla Glue to get the Velcro on there, and an X-Acto knife to be able to just really be able to get in there and get out what I need. So all of this stuff all together was about $23. Given, again, I'm going a little bit above and beyond, you probably won't actually need all this, but I'm just showing you what I'm using in case you do want to follow these same steps. Okay guys, so I think I've got it about as good as I'm gonna get it. It's not perfect, but I've really got a lot of the original glue and material off of it. Now I'm left with the faceplate. And I have something from an old accessory that I'm gonna try and use it's basically Velcro, and if I can use this to allow the facial interplate to sit on it, that's what I'm gonna do. Now, if this don't work out, and you won't have this probably, but what you can do is just that Velcro from Walmart that you use for hanging things on the wall, you could cut that really small and stick that along these and stick it to it. And I'm gonna use this because I have it from an old accessory on Amazon, and I think I've got this pretty good. So I've got my super glue here, and I'm going to try and get that super glue down on there. Okay guys, so I had to cut it up a little bit to get it to fit properly because it was actually a little bit smaller, but I did get it on. I had bought the wrong glue. I had actually got this kind, and I needed the super glue that dries in 10 seconds. So I had a little bit of extra glue on there, and I had some problems getting the bottom Velcro parts to stick. So hopefully it'll stay on there good. This part stuck fine. If this doesn't work, I'll use the Velcro picture hanging things that you buy at Walmart, but I'm gonna give this a go. I got a little bit of glue on the side of the headset there, but that's fine. For the most part, it came out pretty good. Okay, so here we go. We have the Quest 3 facial interface with the Quest 2 VR cover foam on top. Now it's time to get it on the Quest and give it a try.